one right there?
Here, we're gonna take this one right there. Yeah, right here.
That's Nate. Nate, Nate is good to see.
Yes. You can take your mask off if you want. Take your mask off.
I was going to bring you in on an airplane. Just hold you.
We close at 9:45. We're gonna hold tight for a couple minutes just because 9:45 we told your families were starting, so feel free to just relax for a few minutes, okay?
And if you're comfortable taking your masks off, you can because you're in a distance from each other, right? But if you want to keep it on, feel free to keep it on. Sometimes I forget I even have it.
Very prompt, Miss Goodman. I like it.
I tried.
Matthew, you leave the week.
What time are we starting?
45.
Oh, good. We have 3 minutes to chat. I mean, we're not going to sit here and be quiet. So tonight, I get to go as the superintendent to the high school prom. So I think I said it was 8 years, but it's 7 years. So you guys get to do that, right? That's like a huge, big dress up, and it'll be a lot of fun. We have a lot of milestones to look forward to.
How long is that at the high school?
This year it's at the high school. Graduation's at the high school. But usually it's at some like fancy gym kind of, the prom is usually at like a nice beach club or something like that. Really, really fun.
So it's on the field this year?
This year, oh my gosh, it's going to be amazing though because we couldn't rent anywhere because everywhere was closed for COVID. So the PTSA and the high school staff all got together and they're bringing in furniture. We're setting up the whole outside feels like the inside. It's going to be really, really fun. Yes, it's very exciting. Hands up. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Woo! We're going to middle school, right? That was awesome.
All right, we're right on the money. We will start with the pledge. Whoever that is, come on up.
Hi, I'm Evelyn Roca from Group B. Hi, I'm Bianca Guido from Group A. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. We would now like to share some important things we learned at Wampus, and a couple students would like to share their personal thoughts and memories.
Welcome to the 5th grade moving up ceremony, a time to look back and celebrate as we move on from Wampus to the middle school and beyond.
Good morning, boys and girls. Everyone take a deep breath. Have some fun right now. Well, I feel like I've been with so many of you for 6 years. And I want to welcome you and your parents, grandparents, teachers to celebrate you today and how you have grown during the first half of your educational journey in the Byram Hills School District. As you embark on the second half at HCC and the high school, it is important to reflect on your experiences from the past and how you have landed here today. And in reflecting, one cannot help but think about the past year and the impact of the pandemic. You may have heard adults talking about the pandemic, which could be likened to a global emergency. If you were to look up the word emergency in the dictionary, you may find synonyms like serious, unexpected, urgent, crisis. I think if we were to reflect back on our experiences during the past 15 months, we may be able to think of times that felt serious, unexpected, or urgent. For starters, back in March, schools closed. You will hopefully never experience a time in your future when schools close again. Not having our doors open for you was something of a serious matter. You could call it an emergency. We needed to figure out e-learning, synchronous sessions, and what at-home schedules would look like for you. Next, we asked you to return to school in September with only half of your classmates. We suddenly started calling you cohorts. You came to school wearing masks, staying socially distant, using red crates, and staying in your classrooms all day long, including lunch and specials. The implementation of these health and safety plans was somewhat of an urgent matter if we were to reopen schools and keep all of you safe. So you could call that an emergency too. And finally, look at us here today. We're at the 5th grade move-up ceremony, except this ceremony looks different. You are here with a fraction of your whole class. Your parents and loved ones are watching this through the live stream. We are using the BHEF outdoor deck instead of the high school auditorium. Planning an event like this prior to the pandemic would be something that we would have thought was unimagined or unexpected. Yet here we are today, the 5th grade move-up ceremony, looking completely different than it ever has before. This unexpected plan could be thought of as an emergency too. But watching and listening to you and how you have managed all of these events this past year, I don't think they felt like emergencies to you. The reason is because of how you handled them. These experiences from the last year have encompassed new and expanded experiences that have never been experienced before. And the definition of the word emergency is an unforeseen occurrence requiring immediate attention. But the Latin origin of the word emergency is to emerge or rise up. As you look ahead to the second half of your educational journey, think about it. How will you emerge from these experiences? Your elementary schooling years have prepared you to rise up as you embark on the second half of your journey in education. Similar to the pandemic, these elementary years will travel to your rearview mirror, but you cannot forget about how you managed the serious matter of schools closing, the urgency of returning to school adhering to health and safety protocols, and the unexpected reality of the 5th grade move-up ceremony. Because being able to adapt to unexpected changes, being able to understand serious matters, and being able to feel urgency are skills that you will need as you grow up and become more responsible for you. Be confident in all that you have learned during the past 6 years, and so that you are prepared to begin the latter half of your educational journey in Byram Hills. And as with each and every day, and as you head to HCC, you are certain to feel sunshine that always follows hard times. Best of luck to you, and know that you always have a home here in Byram, in Wampus.
We want to take this moment to thank our physical education, art, technology, library, music teachers, and aides for their flexibility, energy, and enthusiasm. We're so happy to be able to enjoy our specials this year. Thank you for this great year. I'll never forget it.
Reagan, one more time.
We would now like to share some important things we learned at Wampus, and a few students would like to share their personal thoughts and memories.
The important thing about Wampus is friendship. It's like a sunny smile as I walk into my classroom. You can walk beside me. You can trust me with your secrets. It isn't lonely, it's warm and cozy, and it listens as I speak. The important thing about Wampus is friendship.
My name is Frankie McLaughlin, and I am in Cohort A. My memory about Wampus is the Smith's Tavern trip in 4th grade. This is my memory because it was fun trying the activities from colonial times, and it was also interesting because I saw what it would have been like to be a kid in that time period. Another thing about the trip was seeing the schoolhouse. It was only one room, and I remember thinking about what it must have been like to be taught something from every grade.
The important thing about Wampus is community. Like plumping grapes on a vine, we all hang together, standing up for one another, working to make our school a better place, one day at a time, supporting and encouraging our 5th grade family. The important thing about Wampus is community.
My name is Ethan Teague, and I am in Cohort B. My Wampus memory is doing breakouts. There are so many different kinds of breakouts, which makes them so much fun. Lastly, breakouts are also challenging, so you learn about not giving up.
The important thing about Wampus is respect. You can give it like a gift. It spreads like a smile. It's contagious. Bonding together as we show concern for people, property, and ourselves. It is powerful. The important thing about Wampus is respect.
My name is Sophia Yang, and I am in Cohort A. My memory of Wampus is the first time I met my teachers, Mrs. Goodman and Miss Weisberg. Their teachers were very caring and thoughtful and made sure that in a year of time we would reach our full potential, and to let us know that the experiences collected every year are valuable and lead us to success.
The important thing about Wampus is learning. Knowledge is an open door. Take a step inside and discover. Staying wide open to new ideas. Not always easy, but always worthwhile. Feeling the success of accomplishment. The important thing about Wampus is learning.
Hello, my name is Maeve Bunting, and I am in Cohort B. My memory about Wampus is when the world shut down and we had to go to e-learning school. It was very different from what everyone is used to. I think the Wampus teachers, administrators, and staff did a great job of keeping everyone safe, so like many other schools, we did not have to go fully online.
Hi everyone. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Alyssa Gendel, the VP of Wampus for the PTSA. And I want to start by saying congratulations to all of you amazing 5th graders. After the year you have been through, I can't imagine a group of students who are more prepared to start middle school than you guys. Before we say goodbye, I want to remind you what your teachers and aides did for you this year, because they went so far above and beyond the call of duty. Back in September, there was a lot of uncertainty about COVID. Many teachers felt uneasy about returning to Wampus, but they came back for you guys. Most of them divided their time in half. It was a lot of extra work going back and forth between 2 classrooms. That meant teaching the same lessons twice a day. Others had to adjust to teaching in large spaces like the library, the hub, and the cafeteria. They all navigated hybrid learning, quarantines, and Zoom classes. And while you guys were troopers for wearing masks in school, your teachers and aides were too. I can only imagine how hard it must be to wear a mask while teaching all day long. We also can't forget to thank Dr. Lamia, Mrs. McInerney, Mr. Mack, and the Wampus Committee, who spent many, many hours during their summer break planning for this school year. They also made modifications as the rules changed from month to month. And their hard work paid off, enabling you guys to be in school and stay in school 5 days a week, which was virtually unheard of across Westchester, and it's why Wampus and the Byram Hills School District was considered the gold standard during the pandemic. So on behalf of the PTSA, I want to wish all of you, your teachers, and your aides a big congratulations on surviving this unprecedented school year. And now a few students will present gifts to Mrs. Goodman and Mrs. Weisberg.
And at this time, boys and girls, I would like to introduce you to your new principal, Miss Lappel.
Hi, everybody. Congratulations. So friendship, community, respect, and learning, those are the big important tenets here. Good news, that's exactly what we focus on at HC Crittenden as well. And I know that you're well prepared. I've been assured by your teachers, by Mr. Mack, by Mrs. McInerney, that you are more than ready for all the rigors of the middle school. So continue to get ready to emerge and to set your goals and to spend the next 3 years with us at HC Crittenden, enjoying your journey and being challenged and being really happy. We're so excited to have you. I want to congratulate you. I cannot wait to see you in September. We're going to have a great 3 years together. Congratulations.
All right, before I have a few closing comments, want to just a special thanks to the Board of Education and to Dr. Lamia leading us through this year and helping us pull off ceremonies like this. So thank you to the Board of Education and Dr. Lamia. And to Ms. Goodman's class. Welcome, class of 2028. What a year it really has been. You've persevered through a national pandemic. We are also proud of you. Want to leave you with one piece of advice. There will be bumps along the road. There'll be controversy. There'll be missteps. There'll be mistakes. All of that is okay. If you're starting to feel overwhelmed by these things, think of what you did since March 11th when you were in 4th grade. You led this school. You set examples for others, all while following health protocols, safety protocols, me telling you to put your mask up, among other new and challenging things. No one can take that away from you. You were resilient and you grew. You really did handle very tough times. If more tough times face you in the future, reflect on the experiences you've had over the past year and a half and think of those and how you grew during that time. Always know you can look on those experiences and lean on those experiences if you do have those troubling times. Before I continue, I just want to say welcome to Ms. Keiko and Ms. Capua. Thank you for joining us today, our ENL teacher and one of our art teachers. On a personal note, I want to thank each one of you in Ms. Goodman's class, along with Ms. Weisberg, and all of your parents. You're the first class that came to Wampus when I also came to Wampus from HC Crittenden. I've enjoyed getting to know all of you, and I really do look forward to hearing about your successes at the middle school with Ms. Lappel and Mr. Ancona. Know that you have many friends here at Wampus, and know that anytime you're walking to town, wave through the window, say hi to us, don't be strangers, okay? Good luck at HCC, and know that the doors will be open to you. And awesome job this year. So proud of you. Congratulations. Two more quick thank yous before we send you on your way. A big thank you to the Byram Hills Media Center for streaming this live today. For all of you that are home viewing this, this couldn't have happened without their hard work and dedication, many weeks of planning for this. So thank you to you. And to Alyssa and to the PTSA. And Mona's coming up. Miss Goodman, I think I jumped in front of Miss Goodman. I am sorry, Miss Goodman. Those are my closing comments, but I'm going to pass it over to Miss Goodman now, all right? Thank you very much, everybody.
Sorry. No problem whatsoever. Okay, so today we celebrate you for this amazing accomplishment Congratulations on your graduation and best of luck in HCC in the fall. You'll be terrific. Thank you.
And one thing I think we've all learned a lot about this year is flexibility, so thank you, Ms. Goodman, for that. I apologize. All right, the moving up ceremony for Ms. Goodman's class is complete. As you exit the stage, on the left, when you walk through the cafeteria, there will be a special cookie that the Byram Hills Education Foundation got made for every single one of you, so make sure you grab one on your way out. Good job, guys. All right, have a great rest of the day.